this is DebAlps.com. Are you guys struggling with belief? You're struggling with your business, you're having a hard time, and you don't really know how to get better at it. Maybe you're really trying and things just aren't working for you. Well, in today's blog post, I'm going over how you can increase your belief level. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk about is the belief level in you. All right, now what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, we all go through a journey. All right, and a lot of times when you first get into network marketing, you first come into network marketing, you look at yourself and you think, wow, can I really do this? Can I actually do this business? Do I have what it takes? And maybe you're going out there, maybe you're starting to talk to some people and you just don't feel like you can actually go ahead and do the next step, and that is actually getting these people to look at your business, all right, or to invite them. What I'm going to share with you today is something I think can really help you. Number one, stop and look for belief level in yourself. How do you increase your belief level in yourself? Well, first of all, you're going to want to start putting yourself on a diet of reading positive books. Now, what books would you want to read? You want to read things like How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's a #1 book. Additionally, you want to read books like Think and Grow Rich. Robert Kiyosaki has a lot of great books that you can read. That the Rich Dad, Poor Dad books. I happen to have pretty much all of them. This is Jack Canfield's The Success Principles. That's an excellent book. T. Harv Eker has some excellent books and materials. Millionaire, I believe it's Millionaire Mind or Millionaire. That's another one. That's Paul Stanley, but T. Harv Eker is got another one on that. Go ahead and read positive books. Put yourself on a diet of reading positive books. Okay, number 2, go to events. And why do you want to go to events? Well, first of all, the more successful people you get around, the more you get that mindset. That's the first thing. Second of all, when you get around them, you actually find out that they're real people like you. And they have stories that they can tell. Number 3, you can take pictures with the leaders. And that actually helps give you more credibility. But the main thing is you need to actually, number 1, get their stories. A lot of these people have come from bankruptcy. They've come from different places, and you're looking at them as a leader, and you're starting to hear their story, and you're starting to think, well, maybe that applies to me. All right. Some of the stories that I have. All right. You've got Ray Higdon. Ray Higdon was in personal foreclosure. He was about to lose his home. All right. He had literally had when he was a teenager, he got involved in some drug use again and did that. He didn't graduate high school in time. I mean, you are looking at one of the top income earners in the network marketing industry, and that is Ray Higdon. Okay, does this talk to you? Are you in personal foreclosure? Are you doing the bankruptcy thing or anything like that? Guess what? They've been there. Carroll, he's another one. He had another top earner in network marketing. He had gotten laid off from his job, a job which had paid for his master's degree. And then when he went out to find a job, he found out that guess what? He couldn't get a job. He was overqualified. All right. Same thing with me. I'm going to add that same story because I was working 90 hours a week at companies, actually 2 to 3 companies before I got into my business. And what happened there is I found that companies will they'll pay you for 40 hours a week by putting you on salary. And then they'll work you 90 hours a week so they can get twice as much out of you. I found there was no life there. So I chose to get into my own business. Now, that's my story. Now, go on to the next stories. Let's Tanya Liza. Again, another one that was working the corporate world, corporate America, making good money, but she had no life. All right. Cesar Rodriguez, broke college student, no credibility. He was young at the time, and he got into network marketing, and he was able to build a very successful business. The more stories you hear, the more your belief level comes up, and and actually you will also have stories to share with others. Okay, that's the first thing. And then the second thing, what about the belief in your opportunity? Again, attend events. When you see other leaders, other people actually making it, actually making money, guess what? Your belief in your opportunity goes up. I just told you all those stories. Les Brown's another one. Do you realize that person in the grocery store right behind you might be facing bankruptcy? Okay, now bankruptcy in America could be averted with a mere $700 extra a month. Almost 100% of the bankruptcies could be stopped. You could be stopping somebody from bankruptcy. So you need to realize that you are actually helping people. You need to believe that your opportunity has that ability to help others and change lives. And that's what we're out to do. We're out to help people, and we're out to change lives. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps you. Go out and get those positive books, and books and tapes, CDs, and go ahead and go to those events, and we'll see you in the next video.